This video is to give you one more example on page 41 of Module 6. Now you already had 3 Edpuzzles to help you find the slope and the distance between 2 points. If you have not done those yet, you need to go back and do those because those are worth points and they will also help you with this page. Now I'm going to do number 15 with you as an example, and I'm going to show you what work you have to show in order to get credit. So number 15 is to find the slope between these 2 points and the distance between these 2 points. Now the very first thing I want you to do is I want you to graph it somewhere. You can graph it by just doing a quick sketch off to the side. So -10, +13 is -10, +13 somewhere over here. -5, +1, -5, +1. So I'm going to do them in different colors just so to help you distinguish. -10, +13. This is going to be -5, +1. And I am looking for the slope and the distance between these 2 points right here. Right? The other way that you can do it is you can actually graph it on Desmos. So you just go to Desmos and you enter your parentheses and your numbers exactly the way you see it, and you'll see that same picture. And that can help you find the rise over run here, the lengths of the right triangle. So here's what I need to do. In order to find the slope of this line, the very first thing you automatically know, because it's from left to right, it's going downhill. I already know my slope is negative. Now to find that slope, I need the rise over run. So that means I have to actually find the length of this and the length of that. That's what those Edpuzzle videos were there to help you find. So remember, how do I find the length of this horizontal line, for example? Which 2 numbers do I use if it's going left-right? If it's going in the same direction as the x-axis here, remember we use the x numbers. So we use the -10 and -5. To do that, you can do -10 minus the -5, or you could do -5 minus the -10. That gives me -10 minus a negative becomes a plus. I get -5. Again, when I'm looking for distance, I'm looking for the positive. So this is going to be 5 right here. Now, what if I'm looking for this vertical distance, which is what I have to find next? Out of these 2 numbers, to find the vertical distance, remember I use the 2 y's. So I can use 13 and 1. So I can do 13 minus 1 to get 12. 12 is the length of this line right here. Now that's all I need to know in order to find the distance. I have everything, the slope and the distance. So what is the slope of this line? We already know the line is going negative, so it's going to be negative. What is the rise or rise and fall? That's the vertical number of 12. What is the run? That's the horizontal number of 5. Can I reduce it? No, it looks like it stays just that. So slope is -12 over 5. Now the distance, you have to show your work. How did I find this distance, this length of this line? I use the Pythagorean theorem to do 12 squared plus 5 squared equals to my x squared. This is 144 plus 25. This becomes 169 as x squared. Square root both sides. X is going to be, it looks like a perfect answer this time. The distance is 13. The slope is -12 over 5. Now you have to show at least this amount of work in order for you to receive credit. If you just write 1 number answers and 1 number answers for this entire page, I will give you 0 credit. So make sure you show some work. All right, that's it. Good luck.